The finale of Daredevil Born Again Season 2 took place this week, and what an episode it was. So like previous videos covering this season, we will delve into some things that happened in the episode before going into your guys' thoughts. The big talking point of the episode, and arguably the biggest moment in the Daredevil show, was Matt revealing to everyone that he is Daredevil. I like the fact that people were questioning it in the courtroom before proving that he has the skill set. Fisk getting off with no charges is very surprising, and it's something I wasn't a fan of, because he would have done these crimes and be able to get off with no punishment without factoring in what he does. Next, in the big final battle, where he takes on and kills quite a few people in various different ways. And he gets off with no punishment for this also. However, I did like the way Fisk destroyed these people, truly showing his strength and his ruthless ability. Before resigning as mayor and fleeing New York, and we see this shot which is beautiful and is the island he was dreaming about with Vanessa. We also saw Buck get shot by Bullseye. It looks like Buck survived this and will return next season. Speaking of Dex, we saw him join Mr. Charles in place of someone else. I hope we see more of Dex next season, or maybe even a special presentation of them both in the future, and the person he replaced was shown to us and was revealed to be a returning Luke Cage, who we knew was returning in the next season of Born Again, but made an appearance here reuniting with Jessica. We saw Heather wear the Muse mask after the events at the courthouse. We knew she would have the mask on next season, but she donned the mask here, which was cool to see. The last major talking point is Matt going to prison for being Daredevil, and like a few other things that happened in this episode. We knew these things would happen based off set photos. With that said, let's go into your thoughts on the episode. Wade Parker kicks us off here by saying, "That was one of the best MCU finales ever. And Fisk was so violent this episode, but it makes sense because now that Vanessa is dead, he has nothing left to lose." Court case scene was honestly amazing, and I loved the little Luke Cage cameo. I cannot wait for Season 3, and it was talking about this season. This court scene is probably my favorite of the season. The dynamic between Matt and Fisk, Matt revealing himself, and the aftermath of him being Daredevil was intense and great to see. It was great to see this violent side of Fisk for a while in this episode. We had sprinkles throughout the season, but this was another level. Luke Cage's return was long overdue and was nice to see. Ether is next up. Literally, this is how you end a finale. Jessica Jones' entry in the courtroom was one of the best moments of the show, along with Matt's confession to the court. Luke Cage cameo and ending scene as well. Bullseye and Charles are going to be some insanely chaotic duo. Jessica Jones finally interacted with Wilson Fisk for the first time on screen, and I do hope we see more of it in the future. I think we have already been shown where they are heading, as you can see on the magazine that Charles has here. He's looking at somewhere in the Asian region. This isn't my theory, as you can see the account Lady Bullseye posted this. Akshat commented with their review. Daredevil Born Again Season 2 finale felt less like a superhero ending and more like a war declaration. Matt Murdock has never looked this broken, angry, and unstoppable at the same time. Deranged Fisk was the best of the season. Absolute cinema. I am interested to see Matt in prison and see the different dynamics, and see if Matt comes across people he's put away while being lawyer and while being Daredevil. Hottie is up now, who says for the last time before getting into their review, "I'm satisfied. What a finale. Pretty much everything we guessed happened, but it was still amazing to watch. Things I liked. Elephant in the room. I am Daredevil. Holy shit, goosebumps. And then that little stunt to prove that he's Daredevil aura. Fisk and Matt scenes. Especially when Matt was under the room with the judges and Fisk whispers that he can do much worse knowing Matt would hear him. And Matt replying in front of the judges? LOL, best scene. Cinematography, surprisingly good along with the background score. Courtroom sequences, really well done. Character endings. Karen, Bullseye, still confused why he's with Charles, but W. Bullseye, Jones and Luke, Hector's nephew, BB. Things I didn't like. Fisk's ending. No way he gets away after what he did in the courtroom violently attacking people. No way he gets a happy ending. Charles. Remove this dumbass character and nothing changes. Matt going to jail didn't make sense to me. He didn't kill anyone, just save the city, and they spare Fisk, but not Matt? Bollocks. Overall, I absolutely love this finale, and it makes me even more excited for Season 3. It's not perfect cause there are some flaws, but I'll let it slide. I don't get how he was able to get away with no charges of some kind either. Even before his actions after he is offered the deal. I found that part mind-boggling. I was slightly disappointed by Mr. Charles' character, as I had these expectations in my head of who he could be. But I do think it was underwhelming. I hope next season he gets more of an opportunity. Those are the comments that we received for the finale of Daredevil Born Again Season 2. I would like to say thank you to everyone who was involved in any of these. I appreciate it. Thank you all for watching. Drop a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Have a great rest of your day or night, and stay safe, everyone. Much love to you all.